It's Gucci family. But it's unlikely that we have the nuts there or the queen. It's much more likely we have aces. So we don't bet a big sizing, we just bet smaller. In July, you say? I'll check this flop. Top two pair, but like, yeah. Top two pair, much less meh here than the other spot. This top two pair is better than the other one because we have other equity, like a jack. Like we block the straight stuff. There's not a flush draw on the board. Not all top two pairs are created equal. It's a good turn. Bet the turn at this sizing. 6 on the river. We have an 8. They ship. All right, I'm gonna call. Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. Sorry about that. What do we do? We're not folding. I think you re-raise this to try to get it heads up. Oh, that's a... That's not the flop you're looking for against the ace, 9, 10 when you got the 7, 8, 9 jack double. It's not the flop you're looking for, but it's okay. There's also a flop I'm gonna get it. Do I just call or get it in? I think I'm gonna get it in. Pair, flush draw, it's enough. Here our check raise worked. Back over here. Ooh, they flopped a set. Club! Nope. That's Moby. We flopped the stones. I'm gonna actually check this flop. Here I'm gonna fold the turn, even though it sucks because our hand was pretty pre-flop. On this turn, we're gonna bet. That's what our range is supposed to do. Board pairing river. It's nice. They lead. All right, well, unless they have pocket fours, which is possible. Ace 4. Nice. You should not lead that full house there. On the river, as Terrafact, you want to just check call. Check that flop. For the stream, everyone wants you to have that. I don't think that we're gonna get it. Moby will just leave. Been over the hill. Oh wait. Raise the turn. Okay, call. Check. Did they check back a boat on the flop? Maybe. They did. Nice hand. Call a 3-bet. That is a flop we are not going to fold on. If they bet, I'm going to click the pop button. No snap call. Oh, we have the best hand. They're drawing dead. Our hand is like the worst thing that they can see in this spot. Oh yeah, you're right, Putch, it is. It's because I'm not like a professional streamer or anything. How long have we been live for? Oh, we're getting it in here, 2 pair. Oh, that's not good. They have top set. They're gonna win. And we got boat over boated. What? Nice hand by them. Flop this in the big. That's a good flop. We're gonna lead this one too. you lead with the air, you gotta lead with the nuts, and we have 6-7 in our range. Ooh, they lead. I'm gonna actually just call with people behind us to not, you know, scare them. Bet the turn. I'm gonna pot the river. And hope they don't have pocket queens. Cool. Love to see it. Postal Ripper. That's a really good question. Simming 500 big blind deep spots obviously is not optimal and is incredibly resource intensive. I think that what you want to do, generally speaking, is the same thing that you kind of do for live poker, which is extend some of the things that you learn in the course to situations that are not heuristic friendly, is a good way of saying it. So for example, in a spot where it's like we're 600 big blinds deep, we open pre under the gun and get 5 callers, right? It's really gonna be really hard to sim that spot. But and generally speaking, unless the board has an ace on it, we're gonna have to be checking it, because there's no way that we're gonna have a significant enough range advantage 5 ways to leverage a c-bet when we're that deep. But on A-side boards, when we were the ones that raised under the gun and didn't get 3-bet, we actually do get to play a c-betting range. And so it's less about finding spots to sim when you're playing that deep, and more about trying to extend the thought processes of like range versus range interaction, understanding when you're allowed to play leads given the way that ranges are distributed, understanding what adjustments you need to make from GTO when people get super deep, for example, because they don't 3-bet as much out of position. And then when people don't 3-bet as much out of position, you don't get to c-bet as much into them as the in-position player because their ranges are stronger, generally speaking. So stuff like that, where you want to extend the ideas that you learn from a game theory oriented perspective and not necessarily solve new spots, but create general thought processes that are applicable to these deep games. I will 3-bet this. These are very good hands to 3-bet pre-flop. Play 1 c-bet here. I think they'd raise a lot of their king queens. The hands that I'm worried about are queen jack 10, but I think we can still can get a bet in here with our range. Queen on the river. Rep it. They have the queen, nice hand. Gonna 4-bet aces here. We're getting it in. Get it in good. Very bad turn though. Great river. 4-bet that. Here, it was raise, 3-bet, call, call. We can play a bet on this flop, and we don't even have to bet pot, because our range is going to actually have kings and jacks in it that can support this. Call. Ooh, we get it in very good. Chop it up. Here, we get it in probably not good. Oh, we did get it in good. Hold! Big pot! Ship the big one. Love to see it. Love, love, love to see it. Good old $900 pot. That gets us up to 5.5. Not bad. Won about $900 today. Great way to end it. We are up on the challenge again. We faced some pretty nasty variants over a couple streams, but you know, all we could do is take a break and keep grinding, and that's what you have to do every day. If you're feeling adversity, just battle it. I appreciate you. Later, fam.